I need to get this stuff done soon. Hey everybody, Maddie here with Backwoods Mindset. So I'm down in the basement and I'm looking around because I need to get some of this stuff done. There's a lot of work that needs to be done down here, and I want to get this stuff done before fishing season starts. Um, I've been talking a lot, haven't been getting a whole lot done. You guys know about the seizure and about the tooth, and then this past week I had like a respiratory thing going on.
I'm going to throw up. I think I'm going to throw
Don't
up.
throw up.
Feeling better now, feeling a lot better. Things have just been getting better financially a little bit, getting some room to breathe, and I just kind of figured I'd come on today, kind of explain what I need to get done before fishing season starts. So you guys know we had this happen with the and I still have to do a lot of cleaning down here. We do have the mats down here. You can see right here. These were the ones that I had down in the basement before it flooded 2 years ago. Now we got the main line problem fixed, which I'm wondering was part of the reason why this was flooding before, but not really sure, just a guess. But this is the laundry room side of the basement. See the washer dryer, the tub back there, the furnace over here. I need to get everything cleaned up really well. I haven't done much cleaning. I did some sanitizing, but I needed, like, after the flood down here, I did sanitize the floor really well, but I need to, like, clean it really good. I did already do the drywall at the bottom on this side. You can kind of see over there. It doesn't look real good. It needs to get touched up. But that's what got wet. So that has something that was completed. I didn't film any of it. I'm just really confused on like what I want to do. I don't know how much I want to show of doing the basement stuff, but I just have a lot that I want to get done. But I want to get this done so that I can just concentrate on fishing, and I'm not thinking about having to get these little projects done around the house. Now, there are a ton of projects around the house that I got to get done. So over in this area, I'm on the side that is usually the finished side of the basement. You can see I just have stuff stacked up kind of around here. I got some tools down here and stuff. Anyways, I need to get that foam flooring. I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to put that down first and then put the baseboard around it. But I need to do that in that area, in this area. And you can see it's actually like the tile's cracked. It's horrible. I need to finish these stairs, which anybody that's been watching has known that, like, I just haven't done anything with those. Just haven't even thought about it. Life's just been so busy and crazy. But I have that flooring over there, and that was originally, if you like outdoors fishing, hunting, house repairs, family stuff, my life being a wreck, watching me try to fix it, you come to our channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. There's going to be a lot more coming out, and you're not going to want to miss this stuff. This part, so like this line going across here back, because this used to be over here, that was all carpet. So now I think we're going to do the whole floor in that foam on this side. It does help keep the heat down here, and I like it. It's nicer to walk on. It's nice and soft. Got to do that, but I need to figure out how much extra I need to get. So I am going to be taking some measurements of the basement so that I can get the right sizes, or know the right size, so I know how much extra to buy. I think it's about half. Last time that cost me about $80 to do this half. So that other half, it's probably going to cost me another 80 to 100 to do that. So, and I'm probably going to have to replace some of those too. But we do have to go through and we got to scrub those down again and clean them up. I have scrubbed them once, I just want to sanitize them again and make sure that they are good to go. There's all sorts of, what is that? Oh, that's a nail in there where they must have done one of the tack strips or something. It's in the ground. It's not the sharp point going up. But I've got a bunch of stuff on the other side of the basement that I got to do. And then I just got to finish up a little painting down here. And once I get the floor in that, I can start getting stuff put back together where it needs to go. The other side is a whole nother project in itself. That just needs to get cleaned really good. I got some of these low voltage wires. I don't know what these were for exactly, but there's not even power going to them anymore. So I got to get those taken down, and I just got to get this just straightened up, cleaned up down here. Probably repaint some of the sides on this. There's some of the old wall paint on the brick over here that you can see is kind of like has peeled off, and I'm sure that's from some of the moisture and stuff, so we need to get that taken care of. But we're going to get that all cleaned up. And then hopefully the basement will be ready to go. The other projects that I have that you guys know about probably already, and maybe you don't, is I have the front steps, which has been a complete nightmare, but those are really slanted now. And with all the ice and snow, the cold temperatures we had, it's just like a slip and slide on top of those steps in the front. And I want to redo that. The plan behind that is I'm going to do like a wood, like almost like a deck, the exact same size with steps going down. So hopefully that fixes that problem. I may do that myself, or I may not. I might actually have the company that I work for, I might have the guys do it. So that is an option that I have, but those are unsafe. And unfortunately, the gap behind, there is some brick that needs to be repaired, because it's kind of got a draft coming in this basement. Because right now in this basement, it's not real cold, but it's cold down here.
Ooh, that kind of hurts.
Like, I wish I had put a sweater on before I came down. There's a bunch of other projects in the house that need to get done. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done before we can actually sell this house. So we have to do, the garage door needs to get fixed. That's going to be a couple $100. I'm going to have somebody come out to do that, because I'm not messing around with those springs. Everything I've read is it's kind of dangerous, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I really don't want to take a chance on it. I got to fix the walls in the ceiling of the house, where when they did the drywall back before we bought the house, they didn't do it right, and it kind of like sank in. I've showed you guys that before. And then the kitchen floor needs to get redone, because they put like those or what are they, vinyl, anyways, like the little squares, like stick-on squares. That's what they have in for the kitchen flooring, and that gotten all scratched up by the dogs. So we got to do something with that floor. And then the bathroom, it needs some work. So there's a lot of things, and it all costs money, and I don't have it right now. So I'm really going to be working to try to get my channel back to making videos. Hopefully the views start coming in again, and I see monetary developments with that will be able to help me move forward with getting this stuff done slowly but surely around the house. I'm not trying to get everything done all at once. That's not the plan. I know I don't have the time, can't afford it. The basement stuff is still relatively inexpensive. That needs to be done. Should be able to get that done, and I should be able to get my way working up the steps. If I can do that, that gets rid of 1/3 of the house that needs to be done, and then the top floor I can do when I have extra time here or there. The front steps is like that's like the major thing that needs to get done, other than this basement. But I know there's some stuff over here. I got to pull up some of this tile, try to figure out how I'm going to do this. I've been trying to think it through. I may need to get a dumpster. I don't know. It might be easier to put some of this stuff in. Maybe I could pull up all the tile and just have a nice flat floor, and I don't know. that's just a thought that I have. But I know that doing that foam will help this area quite a bit and just finish up the painting, which is very little. I have all the paint for it, so I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with the steps. I have an idea of what I think I'm going to do with them, and hopefully it works out good. Hopefully it looks nice. There's a couple little things that I might want to do with it too, is just add some motion lights along the side, so going down it looks really nice. That's something I was thinking about, but once I get that done, I can start doing more YouTube stuff in the basement. But I think that's what I'm going to be trying to do with anything that I do make off of YouTube. And last year, I didn't make anything. It was very bad. I didn't put out a whole lot of videos. This year's also starting out kind of rocky for me here. I was getting a little nervous. I think a lot of it is not having the motivation. And I was talking to another YouTuber from Ohio, Northwest Wind. He's from my area, and he was saying the same thing, that sometimes it's just hard to have that motivation, and especially when you're working another job and you got other things going on in your life. And Darcy, I want to say congratulations to Darcy. She did make the softball team, so they had tryouts last week. So she had a softball meeting this morning, and she got the same number that I used to have when I played baseball. So that was a huge, cool thing for me. So I was really excited that she got the same number, and that she made the softball team. So she's a freshman. She's got a lot that she's got to learn, but I'm very proud of her. So I want to thank everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For watching this. I know it wasn't a really overly exciting video. I got to get stuff back together. I've been trying to get my mind right, and it feels like this just keeps dragging on, and I just can't get out of it. But I've just been praying, trusting in God, I just keep praying. Like, that's all I can do. That's all I can do is just pray and trust in God, and I need to do that. That's the most important thing. I do have a lot of work I need to get done around here. I need to get back into doing these videos regularly. I need to get back to being Maddie. I need to get back to being backwoods. I need to be out there. I need to be fishing. I mean, right now it's cold outside. There's like 4 inches of snow and just ice everywhere. And that's going to be going away, though. We got 40-degree weather coming up. I spoke with Frank. Me and Frank are talking about hitting it really hard on the fishing this year. We're going to have some surprises with that. We might have some collaborations happening. You never know. We're going to try to get some camping in this year. More stuff with the kids, hopefully. They're going to be busy a lot with softball and football and all that, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe get Mrs. Backwoods doing some baking videos again. We'll find out. There's going to be stuff happening, but we're going to try to rebuild this, bring it back to what it was originally, and hopefully everybody has fun. Hopefully everybody enjoys it. I love you guys. Slime on. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and maybe Buck will even be back this week. You'll have to stay tuned.